I I think I'm done. And no, I'm not done with YouTube. I love making videos, right? I always have. Even since I was a kid, you know, within the first year of this platform's existence, I had videos on it. Um, you know, as a 12-year-old, being stupid with my friends in the middle of the night, making dumb sketch videos, uploading them to YouTube, taking 48 hours to upload them to YouTube on dial-up internet. I've always enjoyed making videos, and I'm going to keep making videos. But what I am done with is making Pokemon card videos. This channel has gone through a lot of revisions over its 9-year existence. It started off as this weird combination of like general Pokemon mixed with NFL content. Obviously, that was not going to work. And then I made it just in Pokemon content. And then I transitioned to doing a lot of gameplay videos. I did a lot of Sea of Thieves stuff, Jurassic World Evolution, Fortnite live streams, a lot of that type of stuff. Um, and then around 2020, when this whole boom, this most recent COVID boom happened, I transitioned slowly into doing Pokemon trading card content on this channel, and I loved it. I loved the cards. As you can see behind me, I love the cards. But I am to a place now, and I think the the space, the card space is in a place now that I'm just not. I just don't want to do it anymore. It's as simple as that. I don't enjoy it like I should. So Pokemon cards were created for two reasons, right? Well, I mean, the Pokemon Company, they obviously wanted to make money, but they're created as a consumer product for collecting and for playing the trading card game, which is something I've never really done until about 2 weeks ago. I started playing the TCG Pocket Game, and I've been having so much fun with it, and it's one of the reasons that's led me to um, my decision to just stop making this kind of content for I don't know, for a while at least. It's um, but we've gotten to this point now where investing is there now, right? Well, investing has always kind of been there, right? Even in the early '90s or late '90s, it was there, right? All of the 2000s, it was pretty much gone, right? But over the past 10 years, really since Pokemon Go came back out, the investing trend has just gone up and up and up and up, and now we're to a point where, um, investing is not just one of the things about Pokemon cards. It's the only thing. We're seeing videos of grown adults literally, this has been going on for months now, literally fighting in stores, store shelves empty. If you were a kid in this time and age, right? You go to a Target to find a pack, just to open a pack. Sometimes you get a treat when you go to the store. You get your parents get you a pack, right? There's not one. This is a product that is inherently made for children, and I I've never done investing videos on this channel. It's never been what I've been about. I know it's the easy views, the thing is to talk about investing. I've never done that. Do I make comments here and there in some of my videos about how valuable a card is? Yes. I used to, and I stopped doing this because I didn't want to add to this. I used to put values in my videos when I would pull a card, right? And I stopped doing that. I didn't think it was adding. It was just adding to, and this was probably like 18 months ago. I stopped doing that. It was only adding to the focus that this is just a monetary thing, and that's just, it sucks because I know that's not what it's about, and that's not what it's intended for. But it's become what I've made it. I, and that's the reason I'm stopping. I think even though I don't make these videos on investing, I don't go and clear out shelves. I never have. I have, when restock happens, do I take like have I taken like 70% of what's on the shelf? Absolutely. And I'm not, saying I'm some righteous person for not taking it all. Like I am also part of the problem. Like me, an adult, going in and taking 70% or whatever, rough estimate of whatever products on the shelf, and hoarding it as an investment. Um, I don't feel good about that anymore. Um, I've amassed this sealed collection over the past 5+ years, and it's just sitting in a closet, and I look at it every day when I go to get dressed, and over the past few weeks, it's just been this eyesore of what I have um, not taken from you know a kid's happiness, but the opportunity for them, for some random kid out there to have gotten this product at some point, um, and instead it's just sitting on a shelf collecting dust, not being consumed for what it was made for. And I think the final breaking point for me earlier this week is I saw a video, random video. It was recommended to me. I've never heard of this person in my life. I've never watched a video of this person in my life. Um, I think he used to go by Rob Does Pokemon. I think he's a Canadian YouTuber, like 10,000 subs or so, somewhere around there. He's since changed his channel name to Rob Burns. He made a video about why he was quitting the space, and there's like a there was some other reasons why he is quitting specifically, but there was some stuff he said at the end of his video in the last like 45 seconds or so that, man, it just really hit me and it resonated with me so much. I'm just gonna play it for you real quick, and then we'll talk about it.
It's so much about values right now, dollar values. And while there is an aspect of that that's cool, that I find fascinating in this Pokemon economy, I've been opening packs with my kid with Madeline, and she's 6. And I'll try and show her like the card that we pull and say, honey, that's a valuable one. And you know what? She doesn't give a shit, guys. She doesn't give a shit about that. She likes the sparkly ones. She likes the shiny ones. She likes the pink ones. It could be a freaking just regular common card that she really likes because she likes the artwork. And there is a purity to Pokemon. There's a pureness that's been lost right now. And if you think back to what first got you into Pokemon, it wasn't the money. That wasn't it. It wasn't seeing the dollar signs go up. It was something better than that. It was something magical. And I think that we've forgotten that, many of us. And I think it's our job to protect that for the next generation. So that's what I'll leave you guys with.
So yeah, I just watched it again as a refresher, and I kind of get emotional every time thinking about it. You know, I have a kid, an 18-month-old daughter. Obviously, she's not opening cards yet. I'm not. He has a 6-year-old. Um, but I just think about her and like the future years. Will she be able to open packs, right? I hope so. I hope we're back to a point where it's accessible again. I hope she's into it, But what he said is right. The spirit of what this is, it's not about the money. It's just about collecting things you like, or collecting cards that help you play the game better and the strategies of the game, right? And I just know for me personally, when I open these packs on this desk behind me, when I go and I pull an Evolving Skies pack from the pack rack over there, I don't care about the arts in this. I don't care about playing the game with this. This is out of rotation anyways, right? I care about this because solely of the money, and I don't like that about myself right now. And I think that's why I just am done. I'm considering liquidating pretty much all the sealed product I have, except for a small collection for my daughter. Um, I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I think I really am just done, man. Um, I'm just done adding to the problem, right? Um, I'm just done. And I'm not saying like adults can't collect Pokemon, right? That's not what I'm saying. But you know what I'm talking about. The clips I showed earlier, those people aren't collecting. They're not collecting. That's greed at its finest. And I've never been to that level. I will never be at that level. That's just ridiculous to me personally. But I know that there's enough greed that's built up in me where, like I said, I'll go and take most of what's on a shelf. I won't take it all. I never have, but that's still not right. That's still not right. You know, I used to take one of each thing to show on this channel, and I think I'm just even done with that. Um, but I want to talk about what I think we're going to do. I'm not done making videos. Like I said before, I'm not done making videos. I love making videos, always have. And there are a few things I still do really love about opening Pokemon cards that I think it's going to be like a rare thing I do on this channel, but it's going to be something I still do. Two things actually. One is opening every Elite Trainer box, right? Over here to the side, I have a wall with just all of the Elite Trainer box arts I've opened on this channel. It's something I just love doing. I don't give a shit about what I pull from it. I love seeing a new outer sleeve artwork pasted up on this wall. So I'm going to keep doing that whenever those release. And then something I also just really like to do is the grading aspect, like the singles aspect, right? I like that stuff. I love seeing the excitement of seeing what grades you get on a card are just, it's so fun, right? And yeah, I know there's also a monetary aspect built into that, but that's something that's already been opened. And to me, you know, that is something that I like to collect. You know, I have a bunch on display here. Sealed product, I solely collect for the money part, right? I've got cards up here. I've got a freaking Darkness Ablaze non-hollow PSA 10 Lugia that's worth $20 just because I like it. This is the part of the hobby that I need to rearrange my brain to think about. Just having and collecting things you freaking like, man, and not because you think it's gonna make you rich in 5 years. So there's that, right? And I think I'm also going to go back to making just Pokemon related content in general. You know, we got ZA coming up. I used to do videos on this channel like top 10 fire types, top 10 dark types. Those videos where you go on Sporkle and try to see if you can remember all the names of like Generation 1, Generation 2, that type of stuff. It's going to be, I think, it's going to still be Pokemon related content. I used to do a really popular series where it's like if Cartoon Network had an Elite Four or if Nickelodeon had an Elite Four. People loved those videos. They have thousands of views on this channel. I think that's something I could revisit. Trying to go, you know, I made a Game of Thrones one, I made a Star Wars one. I think that's something I can revisit with other properties. And those are a ton of fun to make as well. So I think that's where this channel's headed. And this video is probably going to get like 100 views, man. I don't care. Those of you that care about me and care about the channel, you're going to watch this. Hopefully you understand. I'm going to lose 90%, if not more, of the views on the videos I post because that's just how it is. That's really why I kind of started focusing on the trading card aspect. I was getting more consistent, higher views, and I don't care about that anymore. I just want to do what I like, and I want what I like to not be money focused, man, because I've just realized that the greed is starting to even take me over, and I don't want that. I want the space to get back to where it should be, and I have the Pokemon trading card pocket and Rob Burns to thank for that. So a bit of a random video. I think I just randomly decided in this moment that I use the collector app to kind of track what kind of sealed product I have. And if anybody is interested and wants to take a look at any of the stuff I have, you can. I'll put the link to it. It's always been private, but I'll put the link to it down below. And you know, if you're interested in anything on there, we can talk about it. You know, if you're a viewer of mine and you've watched this far, you're gonna get it for less than what it's worth, right? I just feel like I owe that to some of my fans and my community out there. And you know, first person to I guess, I don't know if you can follow on there now. I guess the first person to go and like follow me on the collector app I'll just send you these for free. I bought these last Friday, to open up on this channel. And then that's kind of when I saw the Rob Burns video. And, here we are. But, yeah. If you're interested, if not, that's totally fine. I don't care. But I just wanted to, if people do want to collect some sealed stuff, you can go check it out. We can have a discussion. You can contact me. I don't think you can message in the app, but you can email me. My business email is on the channel. You can do Instagram, Twitter, anything like that. Just let me know you're from the channel, and we can talk about whatever. But yeah, if you want to go follow me, first follower, I guess. I'll just send you these for free just because watching this far into the video. That means you really care about this channel and like my content, and I just really appreciate that. So I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. I know it was a random video on a Friday afternoon, but I just felt like I needed to say something, and just instead of not doing anything and just randomly, there's a different style of Pokemon content on this channel. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So until next time. This feels weird to say at the end of a video with a tone like this, but until next time, stay legendary.